Hi there, welcome back. My name is Mark, and finally it's time for some new content. Last week you've been watching me working on the cars, preparing them to get them back on the road, except for this one. And well, what happened next is we went on a road trip to Italy. Yes! My hometown. We've been to Maranello, Modena, of course. And overall we've been to Venice, Venetia, toen to Garda, Peschiera del Garda, and we ended up at Chianti in Tuscany. And meanwhile I was driving back and forward to Maranello and Modena, to my hometown, my Mecca, my soul, the place that I want to embrace and I love, because my car came from that factory in Maranello. So what we're gonna do this week, I'm gonna show you some footage I've made at the Museo Ferrari in Maranello, and well, that's about it. I didn't want to make a real vlog and all that stuff because one, I had my wife and kids with me. Two, I just don't feel comfortable walking around in public with the microphone in my hand. Not yet, not after a break of a few weeks that I took. And well, let's build it up again. I'm feeling good again. COVID took a long time. Financially, it still a little bit sucks, but we're getting better. Business is coming up again. That's a good sign. And well, I'm feeling like we now should start finishing this one. Finally, I got my motivation. It's coming back. Not really. A lot has happened, guys. A lot has happened. I have been on a theater course, theater sport to be exact. It's an improvisation theater sport kind of thing. And well, we had our show and I was rocking it. I felt like this was my thing. So very good to know that I have a thing, except for Ferraris. We're gonna do more with that. Tomorrow I have another job making a lip dub. Do you know a lip dub? Yeah? Okay. Well, a lip dub is like recreating a video clip but then in one take. Very fun. And lots of things happening. So after the holidays, well, I'm getting my motivation back, and I'm sure I really love looking at this. But meanwhile, first thing I'm gonna do, while you are going to watch some footage of Maranello, I want you to show, I'm gonna clean up the Ford, because I don't know, wait a minute. It's a dirty little creature. And we got a broken headlight. Can you see that? No, hard to see, but okay. So, enjoy the video. I'm gonna start with the Ford. I don't know why I closed it, but I'm gonna start cleaning the Ford. Then I'm gonna clean the BMW and, well, see what happens next. Well guys, the first car we're gonna see is the Ferrari 250 Le Mans from 1963. The first one is over here, and next to it is a body of a later model. Only 32 were built, while the goal was more than 100 to get it homologated for racing. But that didn't work out, even though some cars did race eventually and actually won. The body of the 250 Le Mans is handcrafted, aluminium, absolute artwork if you ask me. It has a V12 mid-engine, 320 horsepower and a top speed of 290 kilometers an hour. Imagine that, 1963, and that kind of speed, absolutely amazing. And look at all the details in the body. I love it. I think now my friend Mark is drooling over the screen. Must be. Look at this. Here we have the desk of Enzo Ferrari, one of the desks. There's another setup at the Modena museum. So it must be different areas or something. But it's absolutely amazing to see where Il Commendatore was working from and where he did create the legend Ferrari. Next to the 250 Le Mans, there is the A12 setup, the A12 GTS on the left, and the A12 Superfast body on the right. Sorry, you know what I mean. Doesn't matter. It has a V12 engine, 800 horsepower, front engine car. Again, an aluminium body, but this time fabricated with all the modern techniques we know. If we look at the A12, when the camera drives away back to the 250 Le Mans, you see the supercars where we are going next. Well, we're at the supercars. This is the 288 GTO, the mother of all supercars. Only 272 built, a V8 twin turbo engine. It's built for the Group B Racing League, but the Group B got cancelled before the 288 ever got to work. But still, it's the base of this one, the F40. Over 1300 built, last real project of Enzo Ferrari, and again one of my all-time favorite. And not only me, I think most Ferraristi really love the F40. But when it comes to the F40, there's a successor, and that's the F50. And although Giallo is not my color, especially in the seats, not my thing, but this car is the most beautiful thing that Ferrari has ever built. There, I said it. This is the one. This is my supercar. Yeah. And now we get to the hypercars. This is the Ferrari Enzo, one of the first modern age V12 600 horsepower hypercars. Over 400 are built. I say over because the numbers don't always match with Ferrari, but they say 400 were built. And well, absolutely stunning. Across the Ferrari Enzo is the LaFerrari, built from 2013 to 2016. A V12 hybrid engine with over 936 horsepower. They also got an Aperta version of the LaFerrari, and well, it's a piece of machinery. And next to it, we have the FXXK Evolution. Built in 2017, only 42 were built, and they're not road legal. They built for tracks, and when you buy one, you can't even take it home because it's part of the Ferrari program where they let you race your own car every once in a while. But Ferrari is known for the limited series. This is the F12 TDF, track focus, road legal, based on the F12 Berlinetta. 799 units were built. And when you walk around the museum, you always find prototypes or any type of strange cars Ferrari have produced. This is the P80C, a one-off track toy based on the 488 GT3, built for a customer on order. Absolutely amazing piece of machinery that actually looks like a go-kart. There you have the F150 Le Mans, the prototype used for the FXXK, the test mule, or sort of say. I would love to have seen this one on the track, acting in Le Mans or something, but it's amazing. I can't wait to see the 2023 Le Mans hypercar from Ferrari, and I can't wait to see if we can finally get Le Mans back in our hands. But when we leave this section, we get to the Formula One section, and I don't know who this guy is, and it's too busy here. And well, I didn't keep track of everything there, but it's a legendary room with all the Michael Schumacher cars over there, the prizes, the trophies, the Charles Leclerc trophies also here we have on the front. And well, this room, you just have to see this one. This is the place where passion is born. Absolutely stunning. And look at all those cars. First Schumacher. No, not the first. No, 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 no. But you know what I mean. Numero uno. 2002 and 2003, I think, of 2001. Who cares? Okay guys, a small in-between update. We just walked the first part of the museum tour, and over there's a new sponsor being introduced for the Scuderia Ferrari Formula 1 team. And well, we're now walking outside and to get back in the museum. I don't know what happened, but I am in heaven. And then we got to the final section of the museum where we have the first Scuderia Ferrari product, as we say. It's an Alfa, but this is where it all started for Enzo Ferrari when he got the Scuderia Ferrari racing with Alfas. And well, how cool would it be to drive a thing like this? And well, there she is, the first real Ferrari, the 1256, the first one ever produced with the famous Colombo engine. And so sorry for the bad lighting, because it's very hard to film in a museum because all the lights fixing the cars, and it looks stunning when you're there. But this is it, guys. This is my ultimate Ferrari, the 330 P4, the one that demolished Ford in the racing of Le Mans. And this is so special. I really, really, really needed to see this car in my life, and finally we did it. Finally, I've seen the 330 P4 in real life, or one of them. And well, I know this car will never be part of my collection, but I would sell the 308 to get a proper replica of the 330 P4. And there we have, on the end of the tour, another Formula 1 car. I don't know, this one is, I think, from last year, last season, because of the tires. Yeah, can we see it? Yes, there it is. Yes. And the cream on the pie, as they say, this was the introduction of a new sponsor for the Scuderia Ferrari, car of the numbers of Leclerc and Sainz on it, but also the tires of last year. So I think it's an old car, but cool, very cool. Well, there you have it, guys. My visit to Maranello. And if you ever if you ever get close to Maranello, for example, if you go to Lago di Garda, it's only an hour and a half drive to Maranello, and you got to visit that place just to smell the heritage of Enzo Ferrari, and well, drive around the streets on a day, normal day, not in the weekends, but drive around in the normal day. Then you will possibly see cars like the Purosangue. I know everyone hates that car. I hate that car. But the reality is, Enzo Ferrari said it himself back in the days. They have to sell road cars to be able to buy, of to play on the track. And that reality is still there. The only difference now is they have to settle, if they have to please the shareholders instead of going to the track. But same principle, they just have to do it, and I'm gonna accept that one. I think this will be a sale loser or success. I don't know if I'm gonna see it just as often as the Urus. Then it's a good thing, because it cannot be that Lamborghini is doing better than Ferrari. There is one point of criticism I have for Ferrari. Uh, Next to the entrance of the classic entrance of the factory, there is a Ferrari store, and I recommend not to go there anymore. It sucks. I don't know what they were thinking, but it used to be a nice store where they have all the merchandise, etc. And now you come into some sort of spacecraft with only a few stuff lying around, a guy with a very strange coat, haute contour, I think. Sorry guys, but that sucks. That's not that. Nah, don't do it. Don't go there. It sucks. And Ferrari, learn from this, man. Don't do this to me. Fuckers. Oh, sorry. Uh, with that bombshell, I want to thank you for watching. Next video is all about Formula One, I think, and then we're gonna go to Modena. I have another visit to the museum in Modena. Remember, go there when you are in Italy. No matter what, go there. Thank you for watching. See you again next time, and a goodbye.